On a recent season of MasterChef Australia, celebrity contender Sarah Todd created quite a social media storm. She whipped up the famous and delicious Indian Bhelpuri in all but 10 minutes and wowed the judges. So today we get talking with the celebrity chef and ask her, why is the Indian Bhelpuri now a global sensation? Sarah, you have a strong connection with India, which has seen you launch a book, a TV series, and even a restaurant in Goa. What started it all?
Honestly, for me, I think that I have been looking for my passion for a very long time. I've experimented with a lot of different things, and as soon as I fell into cooking, I knew that I wanted to make this my career. And I think, I was at an age where I was modeling at the time, and I really wanted to find something that was a bit more long-term. And I really did experiment a lot. And for me, cooking just is such an incredible thing that brings people together from all over the world. So for me, I just really fell in love with it.
You made some famous Indian staples like aloo gobi, the Bhelpuri, and more popular all the way in MasterChef Australia. All Indian households are wondering what inspired the choice of dishes.
For me, I think MasterChef is all about the decision of which dish to cook. I think that everyone who goes into MasterChef is a wonderful cook. They're a huge foodie, but the most important thing is the dish choice. And for me, it's gone wild all over the world, the Bhelpuri, and ignore my pronunciation, I'm very Aussie. So this challenge was a 10-minute challenge, and we had to create as much flavor as possible. So for me, this is a dish that not many people know in Australia, and I was really excited to cook this for the judges. And I mean, it's something that I love. Every time I go to Mumbai, I eat this on the beach, and it's just such a tasty dish.
I think there's an important factor here. Indian flavors and cuisine are being lauded across the world. What's your favorite dish to whip up when it comes to Indian food in particular?
Oh gosh, there's so many. But I think the one that my son loves the most is definitely keema. I think, but we cook so many at home, but that one's just something that we love.
Time for a slightly serious question. There was a time when people associated Indian food with chicken tikka masala, I'm saying that with air quotes, or simply the humble dal. Now they're waking up to the diversity of Indian food and flavors. What has prompted this change according to you?
I honestly, in Australia, all we knew growing up was those basic staples of Indian food. And it was when I landed in India, I was just blown away with the different flavors, and every state and city that you go to has its own cuisine. And I was just like, why is this not in Australia? It's just so incredible. And I think it's just through time. And, Australia is a very diverse country, and we have a lot of Indians moving into Australia and really sharing these dishes with everyone. So I think it's just gotten to the time now where people are falling in love with Indian food and really different dishes.
Absolutely. I want to go back to the Bhelpuri question again. Tell us about whipping up Bhelpuri on MasterChef and the social media storm that followed.
I was blown away with the social media storm of the Bhelpuri. And I think that, it's just one of those dishes where in India, everybody knows what it is and eats it all the time, but nobody knows it in Australia. So it was a challenge where we had to create a dish in 10 minutes. And I was like, what am I going to do to punch as much flavor into this dish in 10 minutes? And I went for it. And I was really blown away with all the comments on this dish.
Right, absolutely. And on that mouth-watering note, it's time to wrap up this interview. Thank you, Sarah, for all your inputs, and thanks for speaking to us at WION. Keep cooking.
Thank you so much. Such a pleasure.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.